I'm curious for you. There's a lot of aspects we could talk about your game, but I'm curious from your perspective, what's an underrated aspect of your game?
Um, Not really sure. Sometimes I could get pretty vocal, far as in leadership. Actually, me and NECA just spoke about this, about how leaders lead in different ways. Not all are vocal and always in the spotlight. So I definitely communicate better with my team the last 3, 4 years I've been here. Um, far as skill wise, um, I think I've been developing a pretty great mid-range game that not many talk about, but I won't tell too many people about that.
Brady Klopp for SB Nation.
Riquna, I'm wondering if, with the way that the game has changed and evolved in the last 5 or 10 years or so, with the three-point shot becoming more of a priority than it used to be, how do you feel like that's impacted your value, not just with the ball in your hands, but just the gravity that you have off ball as a shooter, even when you're not taking the shot, just impacting the defense with the threat of it?
I think it opened up the middle of the floor. You gotta have to help or be honest. It's really, I think with LA it's kind of lose lose because if you leave a paint open, then you risk Chelsea Gray going straight to the basket or dumping it off. And then we have great shooters if you help and try to keep Chelsea out of the middle. So I think for us, we're in a win-win no matter what.
We'll go over to TPJ with H&B Media.
Hey, Riquna, how you doing?
Pretty good at yourself.
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you. I appreciate it. I wanted to ask you because obviously last year, you were out for a couple games, and then when you came back, you were starting to develop a rhythm again. And obviously, you all have a bunch of new players and individuals that have joined the team. Obviously, you're a microwave type of player. What do you expect your role to be, kind of with the new, group of players that you all have?
Me and Fish talk about all the time. Just making a read and sticking with it. And honestly, for me, it's really just whatever is needed. I kind of like a lot like Sydney. Me and Sydney talk a lot, and I think we're two of those players. And same with TRP that we'll do anything for whatever role that's needed. Doesn't matter starting or coming off the bench or chasing the best shooter like McBride around. Like whatever is needed, we're gonna give.
Just two more for Riquna. I see TPJ as a follow-up, and then we'll end with Miriam.
Yes, my follow-up is, our brain group spoke to Simone earlier, and she was talking about how, she was enjoying the training camp because she was getting a chance to play inside of Fisher's offense and the positionless offense. This is your second year in this offense. How do you feel about it coming back? What are your thoughts on the improvements that, that can be made from last season, and how, what's your overall confidence going into the season, in the second year of this offense?
Coach Fisher is going to always make sure he's going to put you in an area where you could be great. And I think for Simone, coming in from a different system that she's used to, this is perfect because really all you have to do is play within the system and have fun. So it's really not much to think about with Coach Fisher. And if he sees something he don't like, he won't say, don't do this or don't do that. He'll say, let's get in the gym and work on it. That way you're not uncomfortable or you don't give what you're capable of giving to the team.
Last question, Miriam Swanson, LA Daily News.
Hi, Riquna. Hey, so I have a Florida question for you. You're a Florida person, or native, yeah? And so any advice that you've been giving to your teammates who aren't maybe used to the weather, the humidity, the creatures and critters and all that?
The biggest thing I tell them about the weather, the randomness of it, like right now, we came out at 1, it was scorching hot, and TRP was asking me why was I looking at the sky, and I was like, if you look at the clouds, it's like black lining in it, and that'll tell you if it's about to rain or not. And she was like, I don't get it. I was like, the sky never really turned dark and then start storming. It'll just stay bright and just start pouring down raining. So I told them just look out for the clouds. That's the biggest thing. Because I know they're definitely not prepared for the super hot and then rain storm for 15 minutes and then it's back scorching hot.